Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet over flip-flops. So you just have to buy a pair of very simple flip-flops and then you're going to crochet over it to make it look fancy. This is going to be very easy and very interesting. I hope you're all gonna like this and all gonna try this. It's very easy. So let's go ahead and have a look how we're gonna do it in a minute. But before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you will get all notifications whenever I upload a new video. See you soon in my next video. Have a nice day. Let's have a look what we're gonna need. I'm gonna take 2 colors of yarn. If you want, you can use 2 colors or just 1 color. And I'm going to be using 2 different sizes of yarn hook, which is 4mm and 3.5mm. That is also depending on you. You can use the same hook as well. You don't have to go for really 2 sizes. And then you're going to need a scissor, yarn needle, stitch marker, and some of the beads to make your project more beautiful. So these things are optional, but the rest of the things obviously you're gonna need it. Let's go ahead and start. So first we're gonna be starting with my dark color yarn and do the strap first. I will be using 4mm crochet hook for strap, and this is how we're going to be doing the strap. Let's start it first. So to begin, we're gonna do a slip knot like I always used to tell you. Wrap it around your 2 fingers, get your hook, go through the first yarn, grab your second yarn and pull this yarn tail. You have done your slip knot to work. Now get your flip flop and you're going to be chaining 1, but holding your strap you're going to be chaining. Go from this side and grab a loop and go through this slip knot. So this is how it is going to be look like. Now you're going to be doing single crochet all the way around to finish this part. Now we're going to be doing single crochet holding the strap, right? So what we're gonna do, go through it, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Again, yarn over, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Again, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. So as you can see, it's all single crochet. Right? Now you're gonna do single crochet all the way around until you meet this middle part, and I will show you how to move into the other side. So keep going, doing single crochet all the way around and meet me at the end when you reach this middle part. Then I will show you how to move into the other side. So now as you can see, I have already completed this side until I made the middle part. And the stitches you can just move around, right? Facing to this side or to the other side depending on you, which side you would like to do it. I would like to keep it facing out, so I did it like that. You can always just arrange it the way you want. And now I'm going to be working into the other side. So there's nothing really different we're gonna do. What you're gonna do is straight go into the other side and start doing single crochet again. You see, bring your hook through the other side strap, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Now make it close. Again, grab a loop and pull through 2 loops. Grab a loop, you have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Grab loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So it is going to be like this, right? And then you're gonna arrange it close to the middle side. Then it will be look like this. Now you're going to be working all the way till the end. The same way, single crochet all the way to the end. And in my flip-flop, especially, I got this small rose. It was already there when I bought this flip-flop. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. If I want, I can even remove it. But I'm not gonna remove it. I actually like it. So I'm gonna do from here to here, single crochet. And then the way I moved from this side to the other side, same thing. I'm gonna move from this side to this side and again keep doing single crochet. If in case when you buy a flip-flop, if you also have something similar like this, just leave it as it is and keep working. Let me show you the other side. See, that's how it is going to be. Right? So let's go ahead and finish this side from here to there, and then I will let you know how to do the next part of this flip-flop. So guys, I have already completed all the way strap from here to the other end. Now what we're gonna do is grab your scissor and then cut this extra yarn. Keep a small tail is enough and cut. Can make tight this last stitch, and then as you can see, both of the side I have yarn tails. What I am going to do is get my needle and do hiding this yarn tails. Okay, so just bring it through the stitches like so. Now again go in and bring it through. So you can do it until you finish the yarn tail for this side and the other side as well. Do hiding the yarn tails, and then next we're going to be going for this part, which is the belt of your flip-flop. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So finish your yarn tails and come back, we will do the belt. So guys, for belt you need to take your own measurement. Like this belt is going to be wrapped around your ankle, right? So for example, if this is my leg and this is my ankle, you're gonna wrap it around my ankle. So it should be the perfect size for your ankle. So just measure your ankle and Then we're going to do this belt for the length of your ankle. For me, I got it 8 inches and it can be changed. It can be different for each of you. So then first start chaining. Let's do a slip knot. And start chaining. The length of your chaining should be equal to the length of your ankle. So you already measured your ankle. For me it was 8 inches. For you, whatever it is, you're going to be doing chaining for the length of that measurement. So start chaining until you get into your length. So I will just keep chaining until I get the length. Then going to show you how to move on to the next round. So I have done chaining for my length 8 inches or whatever inches for you, plus 4 chains. If this is your 8 inches, then you need to do extra 4 chains. Okay, so now what you're going to do is all double crochets. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you in advance that we have already changed the size of hook for 3.5 millimeter, and from now onwards I'm going to be always using 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So what you're going to do is yarn over and go into your 5th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into the 5th chain and do a double crochet. Grab a loop, 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, chain 1, do another double crochet, yarn over, skip the next chain, go into the next, grab a loop, you have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, chain 1 and skip 1 chain, do 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, moving into the next, do a double crochet. So this is the pattern you're going to be doing until you reach your last chain. You always going to do a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain, do 1 double crochet into next, chain 1, skip the next chain, do 1 double crochet into next. So repeat the pattern until you meet your last chain, and then let's see how we're going to finish this belt. So I have already finished my belt. This is how it is going to be look like. Now you can see it's a little bit folding, but when you wear it for 1-2 times, it is going to be all right. So for this now, you can do just get a simple button and attach it into one corner. Of course, attaching a button, anybody knows it's very simple, basic thing. You can just get a normal thread and a needle, then attach it into this side or to the other side, any side, doesn't matter. And then how you're gonna close it, you're gonna come back from the other side and bring the button through this chain 1 space. That's how you're going to be closing this belt. If you are not happy to attach a button, then what you can do is join one yarn, the same yarn, join from this side and do chaining. And this side you can do it even with the same yarn. Keep continue doing the chaining, and then what you can do is just wrap it around and then tie it with the chain. So that's another option. I'm going to be joining this button like I have done into the other flip flop. We're gonna close it just like this. So this is what I am going to do. Let's go ahead and finish it first. So now I have already done attaching the button. This side, the yarn, we are not gonna need it anymore. Actually, you could even remove this before attaching the button. So let's cut the yarn, and the same way I showed you before in the strap of the flip flop, you're going to bring your yarn tail through these stitches around to hide it, and this tail you can do it to the other side around to hide it. So let's finish it first, and then I'm going to show you how to do the next part. Okay, so now we are done with the belt. This is how it is going to be. And now what you have to do is just wear it. Just imagine this is your leg. You're gonna wear it around your ankle, right? Just like that. So the button can be to the front, to the back, or to any of these sides. So for me, I'm gonna be using it to this side. So what you can do also is wear it in your hand and find the side that you wanted to face the button, the back, side, front, or the other side. So find that side, wear it actually, and then you need to find where you actually have to attach the new yarn to do this middle part. So basically, this is your flip flop and you're gonna wear it, and this is how I'm gonna keep my belt, right? Something like, let's say like this. And then you need to measure from here, this middle part, to the belt. You need to measure the length from here to here. And get your stitch marker. While you are still wearing the belt, mark which stitch you're gonna join the new yarn. Like for me, should be here. So mark that stitch and then measure from here to here how many inches. Is it clear with you? So that's all you're gonna do first. And then, so now go into that stitch and join your yarn. Let's do a slip knot. And go into that stitch where you have your stitch marker. Okay, and join the color. Put your hook into this loop and bring it to the other side. Now chain 1. You can remove your stitch marker, you're not gonna need it anymore. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a piece of yarn, a different color piece of yarn, to mark your stitch where you have to join your new yarn. And now keep chaining the length that I told you to measure from the belt to the middle part of your flip-flop. So to that length you're gonna doing chaining until you reach the same length. Then I will let you know what to do next. So now I have already reached the length from your belt to the middle of the flip-flop. So when you already reach your length, add extra 4 chains. So if that is your length already, chain 4 extra. I have already chained 4 extra. Now what you're going to do is join it into this middle part of the flip-flop. So how you're going to do it, just put your hook like this and turn the right side of the chains. Now what you're gonna do is go into the other side, whatever you can see, maybe like this, whatever the stitch you reach from the other side, do a slip stitch. So go like that. And do a slip stitch. So I'm gonna do a slip stitch. To do a slip stitch, pull a loop, 2 loops, you have 2 loops. Pull this first loop through the second loop. So I'm gonna pull this loop through the second loop. And now you can just bring it to the other side so it will be easier for you, right? And keep doing single crochet until you reach this end where you have joined to the belt. To do a single crochet, I already told you, go into the next available stitch, grab a loop, you have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. Into the next stitch, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Go into the next stitch, grab a loop, 2 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So keep doing single crochet until you reach the last stitch where you have to join your single crochet to the belt. So until you reach that end, keep doing single crochet and I will let you know what to do next. So now I have almost finished. Now what we're gonna do, as you can see, I have left my very last stitch. I'm going to do 1 single crochet into that stitch as well, and next go into this stitch. So you started from this stitch, right? And then you have the next available stitch. So go into that stitch and do a slip stitch. Just like that. So you finish this middle part of the flip-flop. So you can just cut the extra yarn, keeping a bit long, like little bit like this much yarn tail will be enough. And now, as I show you before, you have two yarn tails. Bring the yarn tail through the stitches to hide it, and then we are almost done. Let's see how to finish it. Okay, I have already finished hiding my yarn tail, and this is how the final look. Now what is missing? Let's see. These yarn pieces are missing and these beads are missing. So attaching the beads gonna be really easy, that anybody knows how to do it. So I'm not gonna show you how to attach the beads because it's very simple. You're gonna get a normal thread and a needle and just attach few beads which is suitable color for your product. So just attach it with the normal thread and needle. I will only show you how to do these part, the yarn pieces. So I have already cut some yarn. These are all same size, equal, and I measured it 4 inches for this size. If you want it longer or shorter, it's all your choice, but for me I took it 4 inches pieces cut with 2 different colors. So only for this part I added light blue color as well. If you want, you can do it with the same color or 2 colors, 3 colors, whatever you like. And now I will show you how I did it. First, I'm going to be showing you where I attach it. I attach it into these chain 1 spaces. So I'm going to go attach into my first chain 1 space after this middle center part. So what I'm going to do is fold it to half and bring it to the other side, just like this. Bring it to the other side and bring this yarn tail through it to make a knot. You see, that is how I did it. So I didn't do it into each of the chain 1 space. I feel like it is going to be a lot. I want it to be like simple, not a lot. So I just did into every other chain 1 space. So I did it into first. I'm going to leave the second one, and so skip this and go into the other one. Do the same. Bring it to the other side. Okay. And bring the yarn tails to make a knot. Just like this. So keep doing the same for each of the space. If you want it to be short or long, and at the end, if you feel it is not, like for me, you see it's all same. If you find somewhere long and short, keep it straight and cut it to same size. And then, as I said, add the beads in between to make it look much better. I will do all of these and then show you how is my slipper or the flip-flop going to be look like. So guys, I have already finished my both of the flip-flops. This is how it is look like. As I told you, I added the beads also. You can do the same thing if you like, or else you can leave it just as it is, simple. So I hope you're gonna like this video. To have a look how is it exactly look like when you wear it, I will drop some more pictures at the end of this video, so you can just have a look how is it going to be look like in your feet. So I hope you're gonna like this video and try it by yourself. If you like the video, don't forget to like and comment to my video. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I will meet you soon in my next video.